Hello, and this week's tree is the American elm. If you know anything about American elm trees, you know how rare they are. This was a tree that I thought I wasn't going to bring up, let alone see one on the side of the road one day while getting ice cream with my husband. I was drawn to the simple ridged edge leaf design of this tree, so I decided to take a look. After clipping a leaf off and running it through many identification apps as I could, I have to confirm it's an American elm, growing on the side of the road, smack in between an invasive Persian silk tree and a tree of heaven and some common buckwork, with a few American beeches behind it. American elm native range is the eastern half of the United States and parts of southern Canada. Today, labeled as a functionally extinct tree since so many were wiped out in the 1960s through the 1980s due to Dutch elm disease. Dutch elm disease is a fungal disease that was introduced to the United States around the 1920s. It came by furniture makers importing infected European elm logs. Elm bark beetles would burrow into these infected trees and then carry the fungi into Native American elms, causing the eventual demise of the tree, with only 1 in 100,000 American elms being resistant to the disease. It is these types of mass disease killings that make planting native very important. With the introduction of a new non-native plant, who knows what diseases it may carry on. But Dutch elm disease wasn't the first or even the last time a mass extinction happened to a North American native tree species. First, it was the American chestnut and the chestnut blight, caused by a neotropic fungus that was introduced when Japanese chestnuts were brought over to the United States in the 1900s. Today, most living American chestnut trees don't even make it to maturity. Recently, it's been the emerald ash borer. First discovered in 2022, it is believed that the emerald ash beetle, which is native to parts of Asia, that has caused the destruction of native ashes tree, came to the United States via shipping materials by packing crates. So far, ash borer disease has hit around 75% or more of the United States and continues to creep to the Pacific coast. The emerald ash beetle just shows us another way a mass extinction can occur for trees and plants. And the latest hit is beech leaf disease. First discovered in 2012, beech leaf disease is a nematode-borne infection caused by a non-native invasive species that is believed to have come from Japan. Since then, it has made its way over to northeastern United States and parts of Canada, wiping out mainly young American beeches that are 2 to 5 years old and even some mature beech trees. Eastern North America is in its fourth invasive